Hello guys, so first bit of good news should we say, has finally dropped from Notts County today. We have made our first summer signing, the 23-year-old Mathew Dennis from Carlisle. He had spells at MK Dons when they was in League One. We know that I think he's come from the Arsenal and Norwich Academy. So yeah, the first person to walk him through the door is not a manager, not Stuart Maynard's replacement, but it is a signing, which I'm glad. I am glad we've got a signing. I don't know much about him. Obviously, I've seen the highlights from his goals with Carlisle. It looks like he can get his head on the ball, which is great. We need someone that's going to score goals. Definitely someone's going to help Jatta if Jatta is still even here by the end of August. But yeah, it's one of them now. It's starting to get concerning because there hasn't been much rumour, or new rumour should I say, about a manager. And I'm still in belief. I still think we need someone who is well known and who is experienced. I think going for a nobody or a National League manager, I just think that's the wrong way to go. But it's the first signing. Like I said, don't know too much about him. I think he scored, was it 6 goals? I think he scored for Carlisle. Don't quote me on that. He looks quite good. I've read some of his stuff. Obviously, the only thing that concerns me is that he's suffered quite a few bad injuries in the past. So he does come across that he can be a bit injury prone, which is the last thing we need after the injuries that we've got the season just gone. Because let's be honest, I think that was one of the biggest things that cost us injuries. Especially with Jody Jones being out for the majority of the season, let's be honest. He had a good first spell, but then after that, he was out. And then Macari, Robertson, obviously Dan Crowley was out a bit. But yeah, so that's the news. That's the big news. But yeah, I was right. It was 6 goals in 14 appearances for Carlisle, which again, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's just nice that we have got someone else in. Obviously, I didn't do a video. I did a short video about David McGoldrick leaving. He still hasn't gone to a new club yet, but I am gutted that David's gone, because he was one of our own. Do you know what I mean? And Luca, if you're watching this, I really hope he doesn't go to MK Dons. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I don't know if MK Dons want him. Obviously, be David McGoldrick, Dan Crowley. It's been interesting, but yeah, I hope he doesn't go to MK Dons. But it'll be interesting to see where he goes. Like I said, I just think it's just concerning. My main concern at the minute is we still don't have a manager. And there was a lot of talk that they think maybe that's why McGoldrick might have left. But then there's talks that he wanted more money and we wouldn't pay him. So I don't know. I just really don't know at the minute. And I think there's a lot of things up in the air for County. And I think, I've watched a few videos with other YouTube content creators and even TikTok, and they've given their predictions out early. And they put Notts County mid-table. Everyone's got MK Dons up there, even Barnet up there, and Notts County are probably around about 10, 11th, and I think that's just with the feel, and just not just County fans, but other neutrals and other fans from other clubs as well. Just with the uncertainty in Notts County, I think whoever we get through the door is going to be a statement, and I think that's going to then reflect on maybe how serious, or who knows, anything could happen. We could get an absolute nobody and still end up being top of the league. We could get a great manager and end up being bottom of the league and relegation. Who knows? Football, it's a crazy mad game. But yeah, guys, I just want to do a short video. Mathew Davis, welcome to Meadow Lane. What are you guys' thoughts on it? If I watched the interview was okay. It wasn't overly exciting. Are you happy with the signing? You know, who do you think what area do you think we should focus next? Do you think we should get a midfielder, defender? We definitely need a second goalkeeper. We've only got Alex Bass at the moment, so we need to recruit heavy, I think, this summer. But yeah, guys, first one of the summer, first signing, getting ready for next season. Obviously, pre-season starts in a couple of weeks, so it's with the training and everything else. So we definitely need to get a manager in, and I'll be keeping my ear to the ground. And as soon as we know, I'll be doing a video on that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just a nice short one today. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below. Tell me what you thought. Are you happy with Mathew joining Notts County? And what are your thoughts on management as well? If you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You guys.
Into the back post, header comes in, and it is Charlie Palmer.
1500th league game. Another milestone for Jimmy Cyril, now in his second spell as captain.